Wow, big update. Hi guys, Aka here. So, you've probably already heard the hype, but we got some big stuff in the Viking Festival event that started off today. So, before we get to like the really big stuff, all right, let's just go through a few of the quick things that we have there. First of all, we got a new general. Big whoop. New mounted general. He looks somewhat okay. I'll do a comparison on him and we'll see what he can do later on. So that's that. Aside from this, we have the Divination of Fate event. Okay, Evony made some slight modifications to this. If you see this part right here, it's different. So we now have this puzzle thing. I haven't gone through it yet, so I don't really know what it's about. If it's worth covering, I'll cover it again in another video. If not, we'll just sail through as we can. Now, besides this, we got two new boss monsters. So now we have B20 and B21. So this is what the B20 looks like for any of you that haven't seen it. All right. And that's the power right there. This is a strong one. So yeah, we have this one. Now, as for B21, this is what the B21 looks like. Kind of a bit underwhelming, if you ask me. But yeah, this is a very strong one. Now, interestingly enough, if you manage to kill this one, it drops the military treatises that we have here. So yeah, okay, I guess. So yeah, that's it for the new boss monsters. Now, for the big announcement. Evony have finally made it possible for us to get CIV gear scroll fragments from bosses. A round of applause, please. So, in the boss monsters, we now get this box right here. Okay? So, this is the Hunter's Lucky Gift. And in this box, we have a chance to get the Supremacy fragments that you see at the top here. Okay? And you know me, I like to give credit where credit is due. So, nice one, Evony, for finally making this possible. Thank you for that. Okay? The 2025 wish list seems to be coming through, at least in a little bit. However, it's Evony that we're talking about here. So there's a catch. If we look at the mail that they sent, right here, it says, killing monsters will no longer grant Alliance boss chests to Alliance members. That's a big trade-off, okay? So it means that these Alliance boxes that we normally get, we will not be getting them anymore. Now, this is a situation of you don't really know what you have until it's gone. Okay? Most of us got these Alliance boxes and we never really cared about them. Now that Evony has stopped us from getting it, people are now starting to realize that, okay, these things were actually kind of nice. Okay? You got some resources, particularly the speed ups for the healing speed ups. So yeah, we're not going to be getting these anymore. Is that such a bad trade-off? Under normal circumstances, I'd say, okay, I'd accept it. However, that's not the only catch to this, okay? Now, if we scroll through my inventory, I just want to find the thing right quick. Okay, here it is. So this is the Hunter's Lucky Gift, okay? And inside this, you get the fragments. We've seen that. Catch number one, right here. It says you can get up to 10 of these every day. Yeah. So that changes the complexion of things a bit. Because if they took away the Alliance gift boxes that we were getting regularly for all the bosses that we kill, and they replace it with this, and we can only get 10 of these every day, that's a big difference. Now, of course, you don't only get the CIV fragments in there, you get other stuff. The Blood of Ares is nice, you get resources and things like that. Okay, still not quite the same, but yeah, you know. But that 10 a day is actually a big thing. All right. Now, everyone wants to get the CIV fragments. Now, look right here. The percentage probability of getting this CIV fragment is 0.81%. Now, let's break that down into normal people language. This means that for every 1,000, okay, 1,000 hunter boxes that you will get 8 supremacy fragments. Okay, that's roughly what that probability works out to. Remember that you can only get 10 of these every day. To get 1,000, that's roughly about 3 months. Okay, so within a 3-month period, all things being equal, you will get 8 of these fragments. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, depending on how lucky you are, but you'll be getting somewhere around that. Okay, now for the other stuff that we're going to be getting, this is what it breaks down to. So yeah, I mean, you know, we're as excited as we are about this new update. We need to keep that kind of stuff in mind. Okay, now aside from that, the second catch for this, as you can see here, I only have 4 of these Hunter Lucky gifts right now. So I still have 6 more to get today. Apparently, these things are only available in the higher level bosses. So for the event monsters, we're talking about level 5 and above. That's, I mean, for advanced servers that have been around for a while, okay, we do level 5 regularly. We can even do level 6. So, you know, we could get that. For newer servers that don't have like big players running rallies and things like that, this one might be a bit tough. So it does mean that your alliance would have to be strong enough to consistently kill level 5 monsters and above. Then, from what I've seen so far, the drop for these boxes is a bit iffy. Okay? We've been rallying quite a bit today. All right, so we've rallied a bit. I've done quite a few level 5s, you know, B16s and all that kind of stuff. And I only still have just 4 boxes. If you guys have been going through this, let me know what's the drop like for you. Have you gotten all 10? And if you've gotten all 10, how long did it take you to get them? So yeah, that's the situation with this new Hunter Lucky box. I'll spend some more time examining it to see if there's a way to work it so that the drop is better and you can get those things quicker. But for now, it looks like it's going to be a long grind. Now, with that being said, what do I think about this? I'm happy about the fact that Evony have finally made it possible for people to have a grindable avenue to get the supremacy gear. Okay? I'm happy about that. But I'm not happy with the way Evony have gone about it. You know, we give you a little and we take a little away. You know, that kind of dynamic. I mean, it's typical Evony, but you know, if you want to make people happy, just make them happy. You know, don't give with the right hand and take with the left. So generally, that's my opinion of the thing, okay? Now, I know what some of you are saying, and I know what you're thinking, and I am going to feign blissful ignorance, okay? I am going to be blissfully ignorant, and I am not going to comment on why they are releasing B20 and B21. No. I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to think about it. Don't say anything to me about the 50 word. I don't want to hear it. No. Okay? Let's just be happy that they have given this to us now, and we'll deal with whatever. Oh goodness, I'm thinking about it already. Oh crap. Okay, no more. I'm not thinking about it. So yeah, that's pretty much the update that we had. Aside from this, we did get a few other things. So apparently they upgraded the rewards for Royal Thieves and the Thief Chest and things like that. Big yay. And they apparently did some optimization on the King's Path and Gather Troops events, which is okay. Now, this next one is actually interesting, okay? I'm actually interested in this one. So apparently now, if your bubble is about to expire, you will get some kind of reminder letting you know so that you renew your bubble, which is great in my opinion. And honestly, this is one of those things that you think about it and you're like, why didn't we have this before? You know, I haven't actually tested this yet to see how it will work. I'm sure we will see how it goes over time. If anybody knows, please feel free to drop a comment down below. But all in all, I think it's good. Okay? So, generally speaking, some good stuff in this update. We didn't get everything exactly the way we wanted, but, you know, we take it as it is for now. And for me, I'm happy that at least a part of my wish list for 2025 has started to come through. If you guys have not seen the wish list, here it is. Check it out and possibly drop a comment so that Evony can see it and know what we want. That's it for me, guys. Thank you very much. Aka signing out.